Good day everyone. I am Paulami A. Gulico, BSHM 2A. I am the reporter of the topic of CARPER and the future agrarian reform in the Philippines. The title itself, Agrarian Reform in the Philippines, it seeks to solve the centuries-old problem of landlessness in rural areas. So, in other words, ang aim nitong agrarian reform in the Philippines is para masolve yung matagal ng problema ng ating bansa, which is ang kawalan ng lupa ng mga magsasaka or farmers. So matatandaan natin na nagsimula ang paghihirap ng ating mga magsasaka at kawalan nila ng lupa noong tayo ay sakupin ng mga Amerikano at Espanyol. Noong nagkaroon na tayo ng kalayaan sa ating bansa, gumawa ng mga hakbang ang ating gobyerno para maresolba ang problemang ito. So marami silang nailabas na programa, ngunit hindi iyon nagtagumpay. Bago natin talakayin ang diskusyon na ito, talakayin muna natin kung ano ang CARP at CARPER at ang kanilang pagkakaiba dahil ito ang magiging sentro sa diskusyong ito. The CARP represents as Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program, so it is a social justice government program initiative that aimed to grant landless farmers and farm workers ownership of agricultural lands. Ang CARP is programa ng ating gobyerno, which aim niya is mag-provide ng agricultural lands para sa ating mga farmers at farm workers who don't have land ownership for their agricultural works. While ang CARPER naman represents as Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program Extension with Reforms. So, it is the amendatory law that extended the deadline of CARP to 5 more years. So bakit nga ba kailangan gumawa ng batas para ma-extend ang CARP to 5 more years? Dito natin malalaman ang lahat ng diskusyon kung bakit nga ba ito ma-extend. It was discussed in the previous lesson about the CARP. However, hindi nabanggit kung nagtagumpay ba itong programa o hindi. So here in my lesson, we're going to discuss about it kung nagtagumpay ba o hindi. At kung hindi naman nagtagumpay, ano-ano ang mga dahilan kung bakit hindi ito nagtagumpay. The new deadline of CARP expired in 2008, leaving 1.2 million farmer beneficiaries and 1.6 million hectares of agricultural land to be distributed to farmers. So, we've mentioned earlier na ang CARP ay programa ng gobyerno para mag-provide ng agricultural land sa mga farmers na walang silang lupa. Due to this reason, in 2009, President Arroyo signed Republic Act No. 9700 or the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program Extension with Reforms or CARPER para ma-extend ang deadline to 5 more years in order to give the remaining agricultural lands to farmers. So dahil nga marami pang mga farmers beneficiaries ang hindi nakatanggap ng agricultural land para sa kanilang agricultural works, ay nagkaroon ng extension ng programang CARP. Gumawa ang ating gobyerno ng isang batas para ma-extend ito to 5 more years para ma-distribute lahat ng natitirang agricultural lands. Napapaloob rin dito sa Section 30 ng RA 9700 or CARPER Law na ang implementation ng probisyon ng CARP which are still pending ay pinapahintulutan ng ipagpatuloy hanggang matapos kahit na lumagpas pa sa nasabing petsa. So kabilang sa mga implementation ng CARP ay ang pagbibigay ng suporta sa mga farmers at pagbibigay ng karapatan sa mga farmers to own, control, secure, cultivate, and enhance their agricultural lands para ma-improve yung quality of life nila towards rural development and national industrialization. So back again from 2009 to 2014 of distribution and implementation, matatandaan natin na nagkaroon ng 5 more years extension yung CARP. In these 5 years of distribution and implementation, The CARPER has distributed a total of 1 million hectares of land to 500,000 of farmer beneficiaries. However, after 27 years of land reform and two Aquino administrations, 500,000 of land remain undistributed. I guess we might be curious kung sino-sino yung humahawak sa CARP at CARPER. So, the DAR and the DENR are the government mandated to fulfill the CARP and CARPER. So these two agencies are entrusted to fulfill the CARP and CARPER. However, even the combined effort of these two agencies, their mission to fulfill the mandated law, which is to provide agricultural lands to farmers, was unsuccessful. There are still 500,000 of lands remain undistributed. So this problem had proved the capability of fully achieving the goal of agrarian reform in the Philippines. They did not succeed not only in fulfilling distribution but also in implementation of CARP and CARPER. Due to limited resource, opposition of landlords, and lack of support from the legislators, this CARP and CARPER program should have provide the rights of farmers in land ownership to have equality in terms of income and opportunity, which they've been dreaming and fighting for centuries. But it turns out that it only remained as a dream to Filipino people. So, until these problems of distribution and implementation are overcome, it will only remain as a dream for Filipino farmers.